and welcome back to Start Adventuring, a channel dedicated to empowering new roleplayers to break down their barriers and just start adventuring. I'm Ben.
And I'm Baxter. And in this second week in review, Ben and I will be going over some of the technical improvements, how we feel like we've improved as players in DM, as well as a new release schedule.
But before we get into that, I just want to say, if you're watching these week in review videos, then you're really along for the ride for what we're doing here at Start Adventuring. If you could, please like this video, and if you haven't already, subscribe. We want you to be part of the community here. Also, we're going to try to keep this video a little bit shorter and sweeter than the last week in review, because we want most of the conversation to be going on in the comments down below. Yeah. We were really excited last week to get a comment from a viewer by the name of Javin. I hope I'm pronouncing that right, but thank you, Javin. You told us a story about how he's running Candlekeep Mysteries one-on-one with his daughter, which is exactly the kind of thing we want to hear about here at Start Adventuring. So thank you, Javin, and if any of you have a story you want to tell us, please tell us in the comments down below.
Absolutely. We'll be sure to respond to it. But for now, let's go ahead and get into those tech updates, huh? Our first and most important announcement for this week is going to be our new release schedule. Ben and I are happy to announce that we're going to be releasing more frequently throughout the week. So you can expect to see us Wednesday, the week in review, Thursday, a brand new highlights video, Friday, our Session 0, and Saturday, our live play. And Sunday will be our Adventure Starter Plus discussion video.
Yes, and on the topic of that Friday Session 0 character creation video, Baxter and I are working on ways to sort of streamline the structure of those videos and sort of elevate the content within them. We have a lot of ideas, but we would love to hear from you guys. How would you like to see that series of videos develop? Let us know in the comments down below.
Yeah. And then in terms of small technical stuff, I hope you guys might notice that my lighting's a little bit better, and I'm not blue, so, there's that. And Ben's internet should be a little bit more stable. And we only hope to be improving that, as the weeks grow and as the channel grows itself.
Yes, exactly. And last but not least, in terms of channel side developments, we've launched a TikTok. Baxter has entrusted me with bringing Start Adventuring to TikTok. So I'll be on there promoting positive D&D and learning by doing, just like we do here on the YouTube channel. So if you want to check that out, it's Start Adventuring on TikTok.
Yeah, absolutely. So now let's go ahead and pivot over and talk about how we felt we improved as DM and player.
So, this week with the second Candlekeep mystery, Mazfroth's Mighty Digressions, I felt really, really good about my character. I feel like Baxter, you as the DM, you gave me a lot of opportunities to kind of explore and be creative with Marin, and I really liked that. I'm sad I'm not going to get to play Marin anymore because I liked him so much. But going forward, I hope that I can implement that kind of character service as the DM next week and in all the adventures that I DM going forward.
Yeah, and I think that's just inherent to the time that I had to prep the session, which is something I think also helped with the DM player balance in terms of conversation and action and stuff like that. So that was definitely an improvement in my eyes.
Yeah, absolutely. I think preparation is going to play a big factor going forward, and I really think we're just going to keep getting better with every week. And if you watching are interested in the discussions that Baxter and I are having, we're having much longer form discussions about these adventures over on our Patreon feed. Mm-hmm. We put up a 50-minute long discussion of Mazfroth's Mighty Digressions, and you can check it out right now for $5 a month. You'll get access to all of those videos. So the link to that is in the description down below. Well, that's all the updates for this week. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, remember, please like this video and subscribe so you can be a part of the community here on the channel. Also, let's keep the conversation going in the comments down below. We really want to engage with you guys.
Yeah, absolutely. And, Ben and I are really excited to be instituting this new release schedule. So we will look forward to seeing you guys tomorrow with that highlights video. But that's all for now. I'm Baxter.
And I'm Ben.
And remember, start adventuring.
Just start adventuring.